Hey, so you are watching Empress Mode TNT. Now, this is my very first upload, so I've got to make it quick. I've got very limited time on here as my first upload. I believe I have 15 minutes. So I've already laid out the cards, which I know if you've watched tarot readings before, you might not like the whole put the cards out before I record type thing. I feel you. But because I'm on a bit of a constraint here, I just want to follow. I want to make this go as fast as possible, so bear with me. Okay, so this is the general reading. I do have a Vimeo account. I'm going to try and move over to Vimeo after this, just so, you know, if it gets juicy, I'm not just going to cut it at 15 minutes. So first out, we had the Four of Coins and the Ten of Wands come out in reverse, which tells me that somebody here is, okay, well, upright. Upright, the Ten of Wands is burdens. You've had enough. You've had enough. And then you've got the Four of Coins, which is holding on. And I feel that when they come out in reverse, you are no longer holding on and you have now released those burdens. And because you've done that, you are moving into the Ace of Cups. Now, this could be self-love, giving yourself the love that you were not receiving. Or this could also mean that something or someone new is, preferably someone new, is coming into the picture. Below that, now you had the Ten of Swords, which tells me that you have been through it. You have felt betrayed, and, you know, things just didn't go the way that you planned. It just looks like someone here has gotten really hurt and pushed to the limit, to the point where it's like, I've got to go. I can no longer hold on to this. Then you have the Star card, which tells me that this involves a lot of healing, heart healing. Definitely have healing coming in for you if you're not already experiencing this healing. I feel like the top row is more the past, the middle row is probably the present, and the bottom row is the future. So I feel that you are currently healing at this time, followed by the Fool, which I love this lineup, by the way. I love this lineup. So you are now deciding to take a leap of faith. And this could just also mean that you're walking, you're going your own way. You know, you're leaving the baggage behind. You know, the Fool in the original Rider-Waite deck has a dog, and they're packing light with this little stick and this little bag. And so you're packing light. You're no longer carrying the baggage of your past with you, which is awesome. Release is the word that comes to mind. You have released this energy. Now, I don't know if your healing is completely done because you are in the Hermit mode. Well, even if you've healed, you're now in this point of contemplation. You're going within, you're looking over everything, you're learning from your past mistakes, and you're trying to move forward, you know, in a way where you're just more rejuvenated. You know, the Emperor, whoa, don't know what that's about. Could be dealing with an Aries possibly, or maybe it was an Emperor who did this to you. But the Hermit is someone who goes within to find their answers. So you're just kind of in this space where you're like, it's all healing. You know, the Star card, the Hermit card, and then here with the Four of Swords towards the end is all cards of healing, which is awesome. So after the Hermit, we've got the Eight of Coins. So you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your money. You're working hard. Maybe this is for someone who, they could be artistic. You could be artistic. Maybe working, staying up late at night, just working on building a plan for yourself, putting in work. You could also be burying your head into your work to kind of keep you busy. But, you know, you are in this Hermit mode. So as you're going within, as you're working, you're still going within. And then we've got, like I said, the Four of Swords. So you're definitely healing. You know, with the Star card here, which talks about hope and faith, it's also a very intuitive card. And so I feel, though, that as you are healing, you could be getting, you know, spiritual downloads if you are a spiritual person, if you are very intuitive. You're definitely in this healing space. So that's why I say I don't think your healing's completely done. But I think you've gone through the bulk of it. Now I'm at 4 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm going to try and clarify a few things here. So let's clarify the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith on what exactly? What are you taking a leap of faith on? Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Juggling, trying to make a decision. Maybe you've got options and you're thinking about, you know, where you want to go from here. Can I get another card to... Oh. Wow. So we've got the Tower with the Three of Swords. Definitely, you've been through some stuff. The Tower has come, has shaken up your foundation, which probably wasn't built on a solid foundation, and broke your heart. Wow. I'm really picking up this heartbreak. Holy cow. So I feel like the Fool here is not just taking a leap of faith, but it's walking away. You know, the Fool card can be depicted as someone who's just freeing themselves of burdens and moving forward and just trying to, you know, forget about the past, forget about, you know, maybe this is something where you didn't really receive much closure. Hence the reason why you had to drop the burdens and release, let go of all the feelings that you were holding on to, the hope that you were holding on to. Maybe that kind of kept you in this place of limbo for way too long. And then the Tower came, shook things up, broke your heart, and you were like, okay, I'm going to go within now, and I'm going to focus on myself. Let's clarify the Eight of Coins. What are you working on? What do you want to be working on, focusing on? And then I'm going to clarify the Ace of Cups. I don't want to push this video too long. I don't want it to get too juicy before I move over to Vimeo. This is my first day doing this on YouTube and going on Vimeo, so I'm kind of pumped. Ooh, hello. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Can't get too excited. So we've got, I saw the Lover's card first. What are you working on? What, you know, this could be self-love. But it came up with the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is like the wounded warrior, the combat, you know, wanting to win at all costs. I think you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy in love. You don't want to have to be dealing with, you know, conflict. You know, all fives are like being in the middle of the conflict, in the heart of conflict. And you want to move out of that energy. I also see self-love here. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Because once you've released everything that you were holding on to with this situation, once you've released those 10 wands, those, you know, burdens, you've got the Ace of Cups, which I said originally was self-love. It could very well be. But now I'm curious because you also have the Lovers. Look at the Ace of Cups, please. 8 minutes, not bad, not bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, that's way too many. Okay, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Wish I had more time. Can't even like show any real personality. It's like straight to business. Focus. Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? Page of Swords. Okay, let's get another one. Thank you. Reconciliation. I'm going to get one more because I'm getting the energy. I don't know. We'll see. One more card, please, for Ace of Cups. Off the bat, I'm seeing with the Page of Swords, someone could be looking at, you know, checking you out, looking at your social media, maybe. This is interesting. So we've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, which is about reconciliation, and we've got the Six of Swords. So this could be moving away from or moving toward. So it could be that it's possible whoever's looking at you, or maybe you're looking at somebody, maybe you have someone in mind, someone from your past, someone that you want to reconcile with. Not to say maybe you ever had something and you guys broke up, which could be very well be the case, but maybe it's just somebody, since it's a page, someone that you just know from childhood, someone like, you know, a friend. You could be moving toward them. You know, the Six of Swords talks about leaving troubled water, turbulent times, and heading into calmer waters. So this could be, I'm picking up the energy of a friend. You could also be, you know, you could have a friend of yours that you're talking to who's kind of getting you through these times. 10 minutes, okay. Yeah, I would probably dig deeper into that. Okay, let me go into the Hermit. What enlightenment are you searching for? Yeah, the World. I'll get one more. The World. It talks about ending of cycles, beginning of new cycles. You're definitely evolving. With the Star card here, you could be ascending. Like I said, I mentioned intuitive. You could be very intuitive. Maybe you're going through an ascension at this time. And the Three of Pentacles, again, which talks about, oops, sorry. Which talks about collaboration, which could be you collaborating with the universe collaborating with you. New beginnings, new cycles, working together, fine details, fine-tuning. Right? I'm getting the energy that you're working on yourself, because after that we have the Eight of Coins. You're working on yourself, you're working on your money, you're focusing on yourself. Okay, so I'm going to dig deeper into this on Vimeo. Feel free to, you're welcome to feel free, to follow me there. And let's get into this a little bit deeper, okay? I hope you guys come back. Eventually these videos will get longer and we can just chill for a bit and sip some tea, you know? All right, stay blessed. Stay elevated and stay in Empress mode. Bye.